send a message.
Yum. I'm playing with one hand right now because I'm eating an ice cream. I'm eating ice cream.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
What's lion for?
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea.
Wait, you can use Discord
Just go and
on
see
PlayStation?
Otto, will ya?
All right.
Clive, was it?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
What do you suppose it could be?
Then again, I have the PlayStation connected to my computer, so.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Yes.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the dialogue.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And anyway,
Oh,
if you're
shit.
ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Anything catch your eye?
Mm.
Oh, good. Some new man must have been a
Oh,
bloody.
whatever. I already skipped it.
I can.
That'll tell him.
Do 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 do.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're... Wait, I want...
But how did the grocer know his dog? Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly?
Why is that bread crunchy?
was plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Thank you.
What happens to us now?
Nothing bad, I promise. Not ever again.
Da 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 da.
Master Quentin will never... I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
Oh.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't
From
bring
the
those
likes
grapes
of
into
me!
Pleasant soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Man, I have to go get grapes. Bitches, why can't you do it alone?
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Da 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 ba ba da 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 da. Me? I just got back from basically
You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
What the fuck? Yes.
Get him. Stay down.
I don't know. There's too many of them though. For sure. Get back here! You here. Come. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, I just got back from Penis Gate. There you go, Sen.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off?
Oh, hold on. Did you? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait, hold on! Oh shit! No, it has the other one has my real name on it. That's the thing.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you.
Exactly. R18, you know.
You've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our
If you
door.
didn't,
The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
what was that? What? Oh shit, wrong one. Oh shit, wrong one. There we go. Let's go!
It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg
I
you.
beg you.
Help you with
I should
what?
just be a voice actor.
Bandits in the golden stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back.
Jill Valentine.
Oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
It's a little white plastic thing. No.
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him. Get him. Get him, boy. Get him.
See, if I slash them, they die too fast. See, look.
You know what to do, boy.
He did. At least with this, they get what they deserve. Fire in their face. And even more fire. PK fire. Oh my god. One more time.
Sick of Toggle. Stay down.
Chung.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Bloodaxes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll
What is
go.
this? Ooh.
The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the
Roll.
Bloodaxes and me,
Insert.
won't come near
Hold.
these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see.
I like how freaking
You
earplugs has
deserve that service.
instructions.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Oh,
Right. We've got work
a
to
lot
do
of
for to make
people
this
are
place
giving this
presentable.
game a review of 0 out of 10 because of the fact it's PS5 exclusive.
There he is.
And also the same person who gave what was it? A 0 out of 10 for this one gave a 10 out of 10 to Xbox.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Xbox game. Exclusive.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Yeah?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should the plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. If Reed still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Gruder. And
He sucked out Naruto, you know?
once the greatest shield in Rosaria. You know, I
To the
reckon
point he got
it was
he
the capital
he
on
got the
his own.
DNA.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Behave now, don't go sexy time. No R18. Wait, this is technically rated M for mature. That is a blue chocobo.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this thing finds me?
Oh, blue chocobo? Hell yeah, blue chocobo. And then I, what do you call this? I killed the blue chocobo. Performance.
Over here. It's over.
Um. Also, this all the cinematic is gonna be in graphics mode, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, I'm sorry, antelopes. You did. And, oh, Ulrika!
Sick of Torvald.
They're working on it.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that.
It's because a lot of games are like, oh, we want you to experience the real, you know, deal shit.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes. But why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did.
Her outfit is pretty nice,
no
though.
one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so,
Can we have her
I make it a
hairstyle
point
in
to do the
14?
same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you.
Yo, I still hate those banners.
in the holy capital.
I was like, oh, I'll just pre-order from Final Fantasy, Square Enix, because you know, they said they have wall banners that comes as a pre-order bonus. It's like 5 inches.
His master deigned to appear. Yes.
You're about a 5 inches big and crookedly cut.
I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
They're not all the same size, too. Just saying. Her? Isabella?
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
You say... Isabella.
What the hell are you doing?
La.
Tut tut.
We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand
The map is
has
nice
done
though.
naught but take.
That came with the
But
deluxe.
today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame.
Madame.
Back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The
Smells
streets aren't
horrible,
safe
though.
for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
Why?
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Wait, hold on. They just stopped him just for fucking to insult. What the fuck?
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And I suppose I'll need to get my coin purse.
I'm trying to cock block it. Hold on. Oi! What?
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
I think so, yeah.
Damn, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your
I don't work for
That was
free.
the whole point, wasn't it?
You need to
And
come
I
in
told you, it's
to the
Isabel.
bed area.
Whatever wound
I need to
you
give
so
you a hand
tight,
massage.
I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
What?
mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me.
Oh, it's not a hand massage
Tatienne
thing.
has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Moon and stars.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to help me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see what I...
Holy shit, why is there so many?
Maybe May can tell us.
Alright, time to finish all those side quests.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars.
Are you an
So
associate?
you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant. Though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintance. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietor? Would you be willing to help?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and... There are 3 and...
Nothing dangerous, I...
Why, of course not. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise strongly.
It's the dame's panties that's in the package.
The markets are a very...
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the truth?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a...
How about it, Branded? Care to
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are.
Fine.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about enough. Now,
If that's what you want.
cocky bastard. All right.
Yeah. Koji Fox, did you translate that correctly?
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. It's all right. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
That's enough.
Well, what's with that face?
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon?
It's like, fuck.
So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? Not a bearer. Win the Dane's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
Dude. I know, right? Home run.
Can I go
But
now?
like fucking Clive's like kick is so powerful that they just send him flying.
Dame's man or no, he's still a branded.
And those are armored soldiers.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Good few hits in it. And what? Bitch. Didn't even get a good hit. Me? And she never will. God damn it, it's not a fantasy game. I can't jump over walls.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors.
What is this endeavors he talks
There are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Sure, whatever.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
It's not been half a moon since Belen's tour.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Wow. Dickheads. Is he done?
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it. The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
I mean, if you were like being worked over.
Drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Luma, luma, luma.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you.
Well, I have business with you.
Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne? Fine.
Heavy purse filled with the madames,
This is
you know.
Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always
I
take
said
it back.
madame,
you will do no
not
such
bidet.
Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of.
Get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Ooh, I got cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Bitch, I have powers to kill
There's
you.
nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now.
Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
I'm a man of my word.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
With reds, whites, ales, beans.
Well, how about a plum for the apple of your eye?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Oh, is it full of cocaine? Got it.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Exactly.
Fume cigars and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. Question it. How can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Well then, I suppose you're near.
Ah, you have returned. I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Huh?
Indeed, and I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
The one beyond the pool. Okay, one more turn in. Wait. What the fuck? Veil courtesan.
Are you here for business?
or pleasure?
Pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. God damn it.
Though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Clive, you're supposed to
so he
say
found someone to
pleasure,
help him
not
then.
business.
Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him.
Like him.
And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
No.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She didn't mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
It's making me want to go to sleep.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
What are you? I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road. To Oriflamme. I should let Zabon know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Oh my god, there's more over here! Jesus Christ. And then 2 more side quests. Eek. Da 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 da.
Did one of them get on the side?
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Hey, look! It's a blue chocobo! Ah!
Get him, boy! Sick of Togo! There, boy! Get him, boy! Stay down! That's enough! Sick of Togo!
Ow! I killed it. I killed the chocobo. Wait, there should be 2 side quests.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done. You have been shift your
Why is the music so tense in this area? Like, oh my god.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savage. Well, don't just stop.
All right.
My, he's over that way, toward...
I don't even get money out of this. What the fuck?
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Get him! Stay down! There, boy!
Ah, it went through. It clipped through.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
I will. Come here, you little shit.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this.
Yep, time to kill this little shit. Hold on, come here.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? To slaughter his poor pet, and then have them brought to its and held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded eye.
He reminds me of that fucking... what do you call this? The guy in Game of Thrones, the little bratty... Yeah, there we go.
Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this branded head clean off his shoulders.
Man, I didn't get to kill them, damn it.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
What, you want me to bury them too?
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Karma's a bitch.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Karma's a bitch. Oh, yeah. Bark, bark. Alright, one more side quest here. I'm gonna do that one side quest. I'm gonna eat, shower, and then come back. Cause I got work tomorrow. Ew. Huh?
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores. But she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Can you help me look for her? I'm still not getting money out of this. Fucking heck.
She's beautiful, white
hair.
She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
Okay, little kid, I'm just gonna start there.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh?
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Oh, just wanting to kill her. Off. Come here, you bitch.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interrupt. The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
Oh, what? It wasn't a dog? Wow!
You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It'll be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything?
Jesus Christ.
Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Kids gotta learn. Kids gotta learn. Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna eat in the shower.